Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese and welcome to another Battlefront 2 video. We've been having a lot of fun with these lately. In the last video we looked at the Zombies mod, which I wish had gotten more love and attention because I think that would have been a fun mode on all of the maps in the game. It was a really good time, but today we are looking at another mod that is actually something that I talked about in the last video, wishing they were doing in the Classic Collection, which to my knowledge they are not. This is a conversion mod that brings all of the maps from the original Battlefront into Battlefront 2. Now, we had something similar to this with Bespin platforms in the first Battlefront 2 video I did, which was kind of like a graphical overhaul and expansion of that mod, but now we have the original, as well as everything else. We've got Bespin Cloud City, we have the Geonosis Spire, Tipoca City, or Tipoca City, excuse me, not Tapioca City. Both of the Kashyyk maps, so docks and islands, Naboo plains, Naboo Thead, which, to be fair, was already in Battlefront 2, but it was at night and now it's during the day. Rhen Var Citadel, Rhen Var Harbor, those are the two maps that I'm most excited about because those are the two maps that I think I like best. Those two, and then probably from the first game I'm saying, the two Rhen Var maps, and then also Bespin Cloud City. And then we have the Dune Sea, we have Tatooine Mos Eisley, which is pretty much the same as the Tatooine Mos Eisley map that's in 2, and then Yavin for Arena. So this is going to be fun. We're going to take a look at all of them. We're going to try to keep the pace brisk. For the global settings, we're going to have 32 AI per team, but I have also limited us to just 100 reinforcements, so these aren't going to be long, drawn-out battles. I just kind of want to run around and have a feel for what 2 is like in one maps. I have a feeling that because of the AI, it's going to be a very different experience, and my going theory is that this is not going to invalidate the existence of 1. I think that Battlefront 1, when we're done, is still going to have a place because it'll play differently because of the AI. That's just my thoughts. I do know that some of these maps are going to be in 2 in the Classic Collection because a couple of them released as the Xbox DLC, which is in the Classic Collection, or a mod of it is at least. We'll have to wait and see for sure. But what I wanted from the Classic Collection was all mods, or all maps from both games playable in each game. But you know what? We've got modded. We've got the modders doing that for us here, so let's get started. So I've added all of these in here, and we're just going to go Clone Wars for all of them, just because, personally, that's my favorite era. I know in previous videos we've tried to alternate between Clone Wars and the Galactic Civil War, but for the sake of this, we're going to go Clone Wars. You might notice some additional eras down here. Don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about that right now. Earth, what is that? Don't worry about that. We'll come back to that in another video. So, I love Cloud City so much. I'm wondering, though, if this is going to play out the way it normally does. Are we going to have a battle of hallways, or will it play out differently? I don't know. So far, you know, aside from the fact that we can sprint and everyone's wearing the wrong armor, it really does feel like, I mean, I guess it is the map from the first Battlefront game. And it plays very similarly so far, although I've got to say, we're getting down this hallway. Are we about to capture this command post? Is it truly going to be this easy? Interesting. Very interesting. This is why I was saying I don't believe this, even though it's cool to have all these maps in Battlefront 2, and I'm looking forward to playing these, even when I'm not recording, and also maybe trying to get like some a game night sort of LAN party going, where we can all play these games, just me and my friends. I'm looking forward to that as well. We've never... Oh, Ayla Sakura! Okay, cool. I was going to say, never played as a Jedi on this map. This is very cool. I don't think it's going to invalidate the original game still. We'll have to wait and see, though, how this progresses, but it kind of feels like we are just blasting our way through these hallways. I should note that I did leave the NPCs on just their normal sort of difficulty. I guess maybe if I cranked them up to Elite, we might be having a slightly different experience. But that just makes them deadlier and harder to kill. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are smarter or that they play differently. That's something I would actually be interested in. If you make mods for this, if you want to make a Battlefront 2 AI conversion mod to make the Battlefront 2 AI play like the AI in Battlefront 1, I would be well on board for that, because then we could truly have the Battlefront 1 experience in Battlefront 2 with all the maps from both games and kind of the same experience across them all. I think that would be a great time. You gotta go, pal. You're getting really annoying. No, don't try to get away from me. Oh, that's one of mine. I am so sorry, my dude. It's okay. I don't think that we have the ability to harm one another. So it looks like we've captured almost all of the command posts. At some point, while I was capping this one, they managed to cap the carbon freezing chamber, where we're going to head down there and grab it next. This is playing out very differently. Part of that will be the fact that I have a Jedi right now. Part of that is going to be the fact that we are just ripping through these guys in a way that I would not be able to as your bog standard clone. I wonder who the enemy is in this game, who the enemy hero is in this game, or I guess I should say the separatist enemy in this game is. They probably announced that they were on the battlefield earlier and I just didn't notice. That's always possible. But once this is done, no more enemies spawning. Oh, thank you for, like, oh, darn it, I almost had him! If I can destroy these guys, remember, they can't respawn anywhere because they have no other command posts. So every enemy that I destroyed right now is one fewer enemy on the battlefield to capture in another command post. Although it looks like they almost did right over there, so that's where we're going to be heading next. We'll go this way because it seems like a crazy idea to run through here on this little platform. Yeah, at high speeds. Ooh, risky maneuvers. Very risky maneuvers. Okay. Whoa, no. Whoa, no. We cannot allow this, because they will absolutely get down here and cap it. We have to stop them right here and now. Not difficult. Oh no, they're still spreading! Ah, jeez. It's always really satisfying if you manage to early on in one of these games cap all the command posts and win when they still have a ton of reinforcements. That's always a lot of fun, and it does not look like we're going to get that this time, because gosh darn it, they're doing a bang-up job of recapping command posts right now. I gotta say though, I'm disappointed that we aren't getting... Okay, you guys can stay here and cap this. I trust you to get the job done. But I'm very disappointed that we are not getting that infinite hallway battle experience right now. This is kind of similar. Not quite the same. My guess is that even as I capture this one... Oh, it's Asajj Ventress! Of course! It was Asajj Ventress. It's not anymore. Asajj Ventress is gone now. I'm just chasing them around the map. They're just going from one command post to the other. I cannot win this. They literally have 5 guys left. One of them is right there in front of me. Can I reach him? No. That's fine. Alright, last one. It's not going to be as satisfying when they only have like 2 guys left anyway. Actually, no, we're just gonna win now. Yeah, there it is. Well, still, it's the original map, and it was a lot of fun, but I miss that sort of Battlefront 1 energy you get when you're just locked in this combat with all these guys in a hallway. Disappointing. We're gonna go to Bespin platform now. So we looked at a Bespin platform map before, but that was sort of a... We'll be the CIS this time. That was a sort of overhaul of the map, created by someone, and it added a whole bunch of like really high definition textures and added things to the sky and all that. This is not that. This is very different. Okay, this is just going to be the original map. So it's still a bit too small, I would assume, for spaceships if we drift a little bit too far off course. And again, we're not going to have, I would assume, that same experience. Yep, we're immediately leaving the battlefield, and I cannot turn this thing around fast enough. Hello? I'm trying very hard. Okay, I got blown up by the game because I could not turn the ship around fast enough, which is a disappointment. And we are not managing so far to capture that central point. Well, this is another map which is famous or infamous for hallway battles. You know, this is one where we can very easily get locked in a constant back and forth in a hallway, and I'm curious to see whether or not that happens here. Again, I kind of doubt it with the 2's AI. Oh, Asajj Ventress, you're with me. Why are you going that way? Asajj Ventress, why are you fleeing the battlefield? Also, who was that who just ran after her? What is going on? Was that... Was that Ayla Secura again? And why? Get out of here, you! Oh, it is! Why are they just standing next to each other? Why? Asajj Ventress, why are you awful? Why are you not good? Why do you just die? Okay, well, that was rough. Yeah, no, this one's not shaping up too well for us, I gotta say. This one's looking a little bit rough. I would love to get into a ship and get to the other side of the map, but goodness gracious, the problem with this game, and this has always been the problem with this game, is trying to find a ship and then get there before someone else does and just flies off in it, and it looks like, oh no, it's Aayla Secura again! No, not the lightsaber! Looky what I found here. As always, it's very confusing when you can get in the droid starfighter, because the point of the droid starfighter is that it is itself a droid. But here we go, and you know what? We're not goofing off here. You just have to be aggressive with your mouse, I guess, in order to get this thing to move. Jeez. We're gonna go try to cap a command post back here, and maybe turn things around. This is where I choose to make my stand. Get me out of here. Oh, good. My ship has been blown up, so we are not leaving. We just have to survive. This is perfect for destroying these. This gun delivers quite the punch, doesn't it? Get out of here, you! Shoo! Shoo, I say! Get out of here! Do I have a different weapon that I could use in this situation? Oh, perfect. Yeah, no, that's great. That's what I want right there. No, I don't... I would love to be Asajj Ventress. I would love to try that. But for right now, I'm trying to just hit a guy. I'm trying my best. There we go. If we can cap this command post and then become Asajj Ventress, we can finally turn this fight around. Alright? We've got to cap this command post first, because I'm not coming over here from the other side of the map. There we go. Now we're going to capture the other two command posts back here. We're going to cripple their ability to get inside of starships. Asajj Ventress is on duty! Look at that, we even got our weird lightsaber. Just like in the original DLC for Xbox, which, you know, is in some of the trailers for Classic Collection, but not all of them, suspiciously. Can I destroy this ship? Is that possible? How long is it going to take, is the real question. It doesn't appear as though I'm dealing any damage to it. It's taking off. Good, they fled like cowards. That's what I like to see. Hey, whoa, back off, pal. Okay, there is no... Right, oh, interesting. It's a force push. I was trying to push my lightsaber, but that is not quite what it is. Excellent. Okay, another command post capped. We are still, you know, it's still 23 v 30. Oh, it's 17 v 30. Okay, yeah, you know what? Reinforcements are dropping crazy fast, but we're not giving up hope. Because we are Asajj Ventress, so we have a chance. We're going to cap this command post. That'll cripple their ability to get reinforcements out here. And then I'm going to go up there and destroy both of those turrets, but we got to get this destroyed first. That's like priority number 1. Okay, starting right now, looking at the map... Oh, they're capping another one. Dang it. I was going to say, their ability to get reinforcements has been completely obliterated. Alright, you. Come here. Yep, good riddance to you. I was going to destroy the whole turret, but if I don't have to, I won't. Yep, goodbye. And goodbye to you too, sirs. 7 to 16, but never tell me the odds, alright? That one's been destroyed. Good, I didn't even do it. I'm on my way. We're gonna cap this one now. Out of here. Oh, jeez, that didn't do anything. What are they doing? They don't have enough guys for this! How are they capping all these command posts? Get out of here. Shoo. Maybe we should just, like, focus on extermination instead of capping command posts? Because, like, what? They got 10 reinforcements left? I think we can take them. I don't know where my other guy is. It just says there's 2 of us left. I think it's me and 6 other guys right now. I think that's it. I think we can do this. I'm not giving up. Come here. Destroying the entire turret this time, just for good measure. So there's him taken care of. No! Dang it. That's fine. It was a valiant effort. Again, I want to throw out there, no clashes in the hallways. Very disappointed. Geonosis Spire has always been a map that I've only ever, like, barely liked. I've always followed through on the steps of, you know, spawn in as the clone pilot, get in a gunship, and then go take down the... What are they called? The big Techno-Union ships back here? I can't remember if they actually have a name. Oh, wait, are they not? Yeah, no, they're destroyable. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Oh my gosh. Quickly destroyable as well. This is very different than the original. Generally, you spend... Oh gosh, why is it so hard to move these things? Starfighter mouse sensitivity. Yeah, let's crank that up to 100, please, so that I can actually maneuver these things. That has made no difference. I am, like, swinging my mouse. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait, come back! Come back! Well, I'm not going to wait for another one to spawn. I guess I'll take an ATTE. I didn't want to fly the ship anyway. I don't care. I'll take the ATTE. It's a little bit slower, but that's fine. Can we, like, take this thing out from here? Again, there's no real practical reason to take these out. It's just what you feel like you're supposed to do, I guess. At least that's how I've always felt about it. It's like, they're out there. We better deal with it. Excuse me! Excuse me! This is uncalled for aggression. I mean, I suppose it's actually just the right amount of aggression, all things considered. Also, are you not going to try to go around me? Are you just going to sit here, like, right in front of me? Is this, like, the easy way to destroy? Oh, you're just going to get out and try on foot now. You know what? I leave you to it. I don't even care. There's another one destroyed. What you want to do is you want to aim just above the fuel cells. Not that it actually matters in the game, but that's what Anakin says. Can they even spawn from these things? Oh, they can. Okay. Respect it then. Respect it fully. No more spawning from there, I suppose. That's taken care of. Okay, so now we've wasted effectively a bunch of time. And it looks like we're not doing too well. So once again, I suppose I need to buckle down and actually play the darn game. Dooku, get out of here. Can we destroy Dooku? Or is Dooku gonna destroy us? I can't tell. He's coming at me fast. I can't quite get him in my sights. Your name is silly. Get away from me. I'm mocking you. Actually, maybe it's better if he attacks me. I'm in a massive ship and he can't really hurt me. And if his attention's on me, maybe everyone else can defeat him. Or maybe he's just trying to push me back. I got him. It's also possible he's trying to push us backwards. So we might need to just plow over him and continue on our way. All right. I think I'm done here. I'm hopping out. I'm going to try to go in and capture the Spire and put an end to this war. Actually, no. I'm going to try to kill everyone from here first before I get out and do something silly. Actually, maybe I will just try to go in there and end this now. Because, gosh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Now let's go into this. Boom! Where's your Death Star plans? It would be a shame if I found those a few films early, wouldn't it? Actually, there are no Death Star plans in here, and that would have been a nice touch if you had those, like, hovering in one corner. But you know what? That's fine. It is what it is. Also, we're about to cap this thing, man. We're about to cap it. They are about to lose it, and when they do... Hold on. You gotta get the aim just right. There we go. Oh, no! So they can no longer deposit forces onto the battlefield, which means that we are one step closer to winning. I do hear what sounds like a Geonosian. What are you doing back there, pal? Absolutely nothing from the looks of things, just kind of hanging out and having a time. Yes, we win in 10 seconds. It doesn't matter if we are outnumbered or outgunned. We can spawn in guys, they cannot. 7 seconds until they somehow find a way to ruin this for me. Will they find a way to capture a command post? No! We win, boys! We win! So there is already a very similar... We'll switch back to the Confederacy, I suppose. There's already a very similar map in Battlefront 2, but it's actually slightly smaller than this map. Or, sorry, slightly larger than this map. So this map being smaller might... Also, the cloning facility is inky-dinky, teeny-weeny. So this might actually, in some way, become a very drastically different sort of experience. Again, though, it'll be different because the AI is going to be different. Can I prevent them from capping this one by just shooting them before they get there, is the question. Because that would be funny. Darn it. There's too many of them. I couldn't do it all by myself. I am but one assassin droid. And I'm dead now. Be dead, you! Be dead, you all! Who can I be? Jango Fett? Yeah, I might as well. Okay, really overestimated how far I'd be able to fly there for a second. Not so sure I would have made it down here. There are an awful lot of clones down here. I don't know what I did. I don't know why I came down here. This was probably an awful idea. I take it back. No, we've cleared the platform. This was a brilliant idea. Just gotta get rid of this guy now. Oh, let's go. When did I become freaking Elmo? Jango's world! This is great, because they're just going to keep trying to get inside of there, so I can just stand here and wait, and then line up my shot, like, perfectly every time. Okay, I think that keeping them trapped inside is probably the move, so I'm just going to come over here and try to recap this command post. Alright, here we go. Let's go, hi-ho! Can I make it? Technically, I did make it over the platform. I want to be a droidica, but I don't remember the controls. Okay, there we go. There's the shield. Why can I not hit this guy? What is going on here? What the heck? Why can I not kill this guy? There we go. Okay, how do I roll up into a ball? Is it like control or something? Hello? Oh no! Stop that! I cannot figure out what button to use to roll into a ball, which is unfortunate because I feel like that would be really handy right now. Shield's back up. How do you, what? Oh, well, I mean, third person helps. There we go! It's C. It's C for, it makes sense. There we go. Now I know what to do. Don't shoot me while I'm in ball form. That's not fair. Stop that. Stop that! Shoot me when I'm in my shield like a man. Don't be a coward. How do I get back up? Oh no! It's not C! Oh yeah, it is. Okay, shields up. Jeez. Cutting it close there. Okay. Are we good? Play as Jango again? I mean, maybe. Let me capture this first. I'm about to die anyway. I need a droid is what I need. I need a healing droid. Oh no! Get away from the explosives! Alright, you know what? I say that was a successful Droideka campaign. Switch to Jango. So far, this is pretty much the same experience you'd get in Battlefront 1 or in Battlefront 2 in the Kamino map, which is, again, just slightly bigger. But the difference in AI isn't really making, again, that big of a noticeable sort of gameplay difference in this one. Oh no! Obi-Wan! I don't believe I have what it takes. I'm gonna keep falling back. No! Get him! Yeah! I got him! Come here, loser. Hold still. Hey! I mean, he was inside of a stationary, like, weapons platform. It's not like he had any choice but to stay still, if I'm honest. Oh, they're down to one guy. What? Whoa, this ended fast. I didn't even realize. There's just one guy left. I mean, I'd like to go cap the command post and finish it that way, because sometimes it's fun to do both, but, I mean, let's be honest. I was pulling the trigger. I don't know what happened. It looks like we are capping that command post, though. Should we wait? I'd kind of like... Oh, there's actually two bad guys left. Okay. The other one died. I wish all of these had the big graphical overhaul like we saw with... Oh, we're going to be Republic this time, defending. This map also has some patterns that you start to notice after a while. I wish that this all had the graphical overhaul like the other Bespin's platform map that we played. That would be wonderful. And that might exist, to be fair. After doing a lot of perusing, I was trying to find a pack that had all the Battlefront 1 maps, and I wasn't necessarily looking for ones that had been, you know, like graphically overhauled or upgraded or anything like that. I just wanted them all in one, and that's what I found here. Oof. So traditionally, the way that I tackle this map is I become at least in Battlefront 1, jet trooper, go to the end, and then just fly down to their point and cap it. And then it's kind of all over from there. Once you have, like, one of these points at the end, for some reason, it becomes way easier to cap the one on the other side, and then at that point, it's a lot easier to hold the beach, and then you're just dealing with them slowly walking over from the island over yonder. Oh, Yoda! Of course, that makes perfect sense. He was there in the movie. We'll do that, sure. And you know what? We'll kind of take that plan. We'll go in from back here. Looks like that guy had a similar idea. Hello! Get out of here, you! I like that little cluster all floating in the air there. That's funny. What are you doing? Stop that! Oh, I've only got force powers. That sucks. Can I draw him into me? It looks like I could draw him in if I could just line up the shot right. There we go. What's great about this is that you can't even see Yoda. He just, like, comes out of the water suddenly. Like some sort of hideous swamp monster, which, to be fair, Yoda looks like a hideous swamp monster, right? Like, we can all agree, even if we don't know exactly where he's from, his species comes from... Like, Dagobah being his native homeworld would make all the sense in the world. I understand that it's not. It's just where he goes into exile, but what if it was? Alright, let's do some headcanon. Yoda's species, he's the last of his kind. Him and Yaddle had a baby together. Not because of love, because that's forbidden, but just for the sake of keeping the species alive, they named him Grogu. And then when they died, Grogu became the last of their species. Someday, he will return to the homeworld and find, in, like, cryopods, many more of his species frozen underground, and they will restore Dagobah to its once beautiful, lush, verdant paradise. But until then, he just has to hang out with the Mandalorian and try to learn how to speak in the proper order. Oh, they've recapped both of my command posts! Alright, you know what? We're gonna capture the beach. We're gonna keep moving back and forth so that we don't die. Well, everything is turned around on us. They've recaptured all of the command posts I captured. Can we get back down there to the beach really fast? Can we still win this? And by win this, I mean... What a shot! I'm not even mad! It's strange that none of them are trying to cap this post. At least it doesn't look like they are. I don't think I'm gonna keep wasting my time on it, to be honest. You know what? The plan was solid and it almost worked. The reason we didn't cap the beach is because we didn't hold these posts back here. Once we hold these posts, it'll be a lot easier. Stop it. I don't like the EMP blaster in this one. I think it's better in 2. I don't think I'm crazy either. Sorry, better in 1 is what I meant to say. I do think that it's better in 1. Also, apparently, my jetpack did not last as long as I thought it would. You're too slow, son! Also, yeah, in 1, that would have, like, the first 2 would have wiped this thing out. I would love to play as Yoda again, but I need to capture this command post first. It's imperative to my plans for world domination. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go into Yoda's nasty little swampy past, where he used to be an assassin under the water on Dagobah. We're making this up now. This is our lore. Okay, and we're gonna sneak underground and capture their actual home command post, which is actually the worst possible idea, because the great thing about leaving them with just this one is that you get to watch them, like, slowly make their way over, and they have such a hard time. Oh, I'm on fire. What happened there? Jango! Get out of here. Stop that. Stop this right now! You can't kill a Jedi Master!
Tired I am. Rest I must.
Well, this isn't even the one we capped just now. What keeps happening to this one over here? There's one guy left. Calm down, voiceover dude. It's probably Jango Fett, now that I think about it. Darn you and your perfectly timed flight. Take that! Hold on, I've got to reload. I've only got 2 of these things in the chamber. Now we know, we gotta wait for him to land. Oh! What a final confrontation for the ages. This map's kind of weird. I oftentimes forget it exists. You never really think about it. This isn't one of those maps where you're like, oh boy, I want to play the game so I can play Kashyyk Islands. I will say this is another one of those maps where the skybox to me is just a place I want to go. I just want to run around out there and forget about all this. That's what I want from AI. I want AI to eventually get good enough where I can just load up any video game, look into the distance and say, I'm going over there, and it will in real time, make all of that real. And I can just hop in a ship and fly over there and explore the forests, and maybe it even spawns in weird creatures and quest lines for me. We're gonna get to that point. I hope you all realize that within the next 10 to 15 years, AI is going to be there, where we can just load up old games and say, I want an adventure over there in that area of the world, and it'll just say, sure, it's infinitely expanding. Hope you got your RTX 9090 ready to go. Why Jango Fett, though? Like, I'm tired of Jango Fett. Give me someone else. Burn, baby, burn! Technically, Jango Fett dies at the start of the Clone Wars. He's not around to participate in these battles. Boba Fett does more during the Clone Wars than Jango does. Remember that time he tried to assassinate Mace Windu? That was a bit of a lark, wasn't it? I want to know what Yoda did to be friends with the Wookiees. Because that's a line that he has. What does he say? I'll go to Kashyyyk, I've made friends with the Wookiees or something like that? It's like, good relations I have with the Wookiees. When? From what? What happened there? There's a story to be told. I don't want Disney to tell it, I'll tell you that much. Oh, geez, I'm all out of weapons. Okay. No, that's fine. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Perfect. This is what I needed. Yeah, come and get me, boys. Come and get me. Come on. Oh, what a way to go. We have completely inverted the battlefield. When we started this, we had these outside ones, and now they have them. What funny nonsense we've engaged with here. Oh, Lord, no! Not gonna go over there. That was a bad idea. Why are they not capping this command post? They're behaving very strangely. I will go and finish what Jango could not, I guess. And with that done, we'll carry on. This is great, being a droideka. You just kind of roll up on command posts your friends are already capping, and then you just carry on to the next one. Yoda! Get out of here! Leave me alone! You little gremlin, get away from me! Wait, I did not realize we were losing so badly. Wait, weren't we just winning a second ago? We were doing so well! Was it the 10 seconds that I was a droideka rolling around? Is that what did us in? Unbelievable. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to respawn. I think we might be dead before that. All right, here we go. Final stand. Regular old soldier here. It's just me. I'm the last one against 23 fellas, one of which is a Yoda. Yep, there he is. There, yep. All right, that's fine. Naboo Plains. For many of us, this was the first map we ever played because if you started up the game and you went to the campaign, this is where it began. Now, what I'm curious about is where are we starting from, and what about... It doesn't look like the Gungans are here. Are we not going to get the Gungans? Normally, they're underneath their sort of their big bubble dome shield. It looks like that's just not at play in this. I kind of have like I don't really remember. I just don't remember the circumstances of how I came to own Battlefront 1. I know I must have bought it myself, probably at a GameStop because it said Star Wars on it. I don't remember the details of the first time I played it. What I do remember was the first time I ever had a twin-stick game, and I was very confused about the controls at first. But let me tell you, once I figured it out, I was like, they've got something here. They've really figured something out, not realizing that they were not the first to do it. But going from that to other twin-stick games and being like, oh, I know what to do here. I do remember taking it to a friend's house and letting her play it. She'd never played a twin-stick game either. And she was very insistent that this was stupid. The game should not be made like this. This is not a good way to control a game. And I was like, dude, you're wrong. Okay, you better get used to it because I got a feeling a lot more games are going to be using this in the future. This idea that they came up with for Star Wars Battlefront. The first game to ever use this control style. You better believe we're going to be seeing it a lot more. Obi-Wan, huh? Yeah, I like Obi-Wan. I'll do that. I just left there. Are you kidding me? What are these guys doing? They're losing, aren't they? Yeah, how are they doing so well when they're losing? Can I just, like, capture it from this side without that tank getting me? Tank is activated, isn't it? Yeah. Do you think we could destroy the tank, possibly? I reckon we could. Sup, loser! There we go. We just gotta stay behind the darn thing. Also, this is a very small tank, or this is a very big Obi-Wan. I don't know which. Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, flee the tank before it gets destroyed. Wait, that's a Gungan. Wait, what? Where are you guys coming from? It feels so strange to be running around here as Obi-Wan. This is a very different experience. No! No! Oh, I think I just timed out. Are we losing now? Is that what's happening? We have double the reinforcements. Why can't we hold the command post? Why do we keep losing them? Oh my gosh. Wait, do we have any command posts right now? We have one. Okay. I would say it's time to stop goofing off, but I have been trying. I just don't know what's going on here. The Confederates are doing a wonderful job. It's almost like they have some sort of new robot commanding them, or maybe like a clone tied up to some sort of weird contraption that's reading his brain. I am not the best suited to take out a droideka, especially at this distance, and also I'm about to die. Yeah, I feel like I need to play as Obi-Wan. I feel like that's the only possibility I have of turning things around, but instead of running around and chasing down tanks this time, I'm gonna actually focus on attacking guys and capturing command posts. It's these guys! These guys are ripping us to shreds. I think that's the issue. We're turning things around now. Which one? Which one has been lost and how? I'm trying so hard here. Don't just flee from it. Capture the darn thing here, people. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, this has been their command post. It's up on a hill. It's heavily defended, but we're gonna put a stop to that now. All right, I feel pretty confident in saying we finally turned this one around. This one that we've technically been winning the whole time in terms of just a reinforcements number, but also has been very stressful from a, oh my gosh, they held all the command posts perspective. All right, let's end it. Beautiful. Definitely a different energy from playing it in Battlefront 1, I'll tell you that. Also, I keep almost calling it Battlefield, and I don't know why. I don't even know if I've ever played a Battlefield game. I have, actually. I take it back. I've played 2 of them. Played Bad Company 2, but only single player and only about halfway. And I played Battlefield 1 with my brother. That one was fun. Back to the CIS, I guess. So, again, this map is basically already into... It's just at night. So if you really want the experience again, but I guess during the day, you can't beat it. Wait, I just capped one of those. Wait, what's going on here? Hold on. No, I didn't know. Okay, so that's the one oh, wait, are we doing that thing where we immediately, like, switch battlefield sides? Someone told me in the comments of a previous video that if you hold down the button during the third lightsaber swing as Darth Maul, you do some kind of super. 1, 2, 3. I guess that sort of a thing there. That's interesting in a way, I suppose. I'm trying to destroy this, though, before I go out and hunt down clones. I'd like to get this out of the battle. There we go. Yeah, no, that one zoomed out of here as soon as they saw me coming. Rightfully so. Word's getting around that I'm on the field and they're cowering in fear because the sector's not secure. Oh, Obi-Wan just like immediately started putting that lightsaber down. He's like, no thank you. No thank you. I kind of want to get now a texture pack because I actually like all of the clones better in the original game than I do in 2. I like the Mach 1 armor or whatever it's called. I can't remember now. It's not Mach 1, is it? It's like Tier 1? T1? What did they call it? Gen 1 armor? First Gen armor? I like the Episode 2 clone armor a lot more. And I would like to probably get a pack, and that would definitely make this feel, again, more like original recipe Battlefront. Mark 1! That's what it is, Mark 1 and Mark 2 armor. Yeah, I see him, but you know what? If this goes anything like it did last time, it didn't. Alright, I'm invincible, basically. I will take down Kenobi. I am an unstoppable killing machine! He got too close, is the problem. Okay, I couldn't, like, cross the weapons. I'm gonna get you now, Kenobi. I'm gonna get you now. I'm gonna be the one who takes you down! How? How? We just captured it. How did we immediately lose control of it? Play as Darth Maul again, you say. I don't know. The fight's almost done. I feel like I could pretty much end it right here with this guy. Yeah, there we go. 2 remaining. I'm gonna go capture this command post. I don't need Darth Maul. I can win without him. I'm a Magna-Droid in his prime. And yeah, we're in third person now for a bit. I just thought it would be a fun change of pace. Or I changed to third person and forgot to change it back. Either way... Oh, here we go! Rhen Var Citadel! Perfect! This is a great one to have a jet trooper. Unfortunately, because this is Battlefront 2, you simply are not permitted to start with a jet trooper. I'm pretty sure when I played this game back in the day, like the original Battlefront, and even Battlefront 2 for that matter, I did play it mostly in third person. I don't think I ever went into third person all that often, owing in large part to the fact, I'll leave that one to be captured by them, I'm trying to get to this one first, owing in large part to the fact that third person, or first person games weren't really a big part of my childhood back then, you know? That didn't come around until like the Halos and the Call of Duties. For me, specifically. I'm not saying, like, there was no first-person games before that. Doom existed. But, you know. Also, yeah, I did die in an embarrassing way like a chump. And again... Oh, this is not shaping up well, is it? And we have not gone to capture any of the other command posts. This is shaping up like a bit of a rough one, isn't it? Change of plan! Because I don't know how to deal with a Darth Maul as a lowly clone. I'm gonna go try to capture this post that my guy just ran away from instead of capping. Why do they keep doing that? Don't they understand this is how you win the game? Just start tossing these downwind. I don't even know who it is. We're gonna play as the... Oh! Let's go, buddy! It's a little bit cold here, don't you think? Don't you think it's a little bit chilly to be running around with your shirt off, pal? It kind of feels like it is. Kind of feel like, I mean, I understand, you know, you look good, man. I'd want to show it off, too. You been working out or something? You been hitting the old Jedi gym? Also, he does this wacky lunge that I'm not quite sure of. But also, I feel like it's cold and you're gonna catch a cold, my good friend, if you don't put on a show. You know, this guy is famous just because of that funny little classic signature Kit Fisto smile he does in Episode 2 after pushing a droid over. I believe it's the C-3PO evil. C-3PO battle droid. Oh, man. And that's... I don't know how, but I left that movie knowing Kit Fisto's name. It's not said aloud, I don't think, in either film. But I love that movie like, yeah, Kit Fisto, he's cool. He does a little smile. He's a funny guy. Which is, it is actually like some beautiful characterization. I love that. That is so much fun. So yeah, I did not have an Xbox as a kid, so I never played the Xbox DLC, so I never got to play as either Asajj Ventress or Kit Fisto. This is fun. This is a matchup for the ages, isn't it? Come here, you. You son of a gun. He is unstoppable. He is an unstoppable force. And unfortunately, I was not an immovable object. Unbelievable! What do I do? What are we supposed to do against such reckless hate? Alright, I'll go deal with that instead. You know what? Instead of throwing myself against Darth Maul indefinitely, I'm gonna go deal with that at the command post. I don't like that I can see through my gun right now. That's not right. I don't think I like that at all. Just gotta wait for it to be done. Overheating. All we gotta do with this guy, and this is how you take care of them easily, just stay behind him. That shield can't last forever. No! Oh, I lost track of things. At least he's leaving without capping the post. Unfortunately, the other guy is. Yes, good. Kit Fisto's back. I'm just like, it really is when Darth Maul's on the field, it's a matter of just waiting until the hero is regen so that you can actually, like, make some progress. Whoa! So that's holding down the attack button. That's a good time. What does this force button do? Oh, it shoots out like a beam of energy. I have not noticed that before. I've hit it a couple times, so I didn't see what it was doing. Okay, everyone hold on. There's a guy in here. I gotta get him. There's a couple of them. I got him with my beam energy. Don't worry about it. My classic Kit Fisto beam energy, as seen in this episode of the Clone Wars. Insert clip here. Oh, that is actually quite effective. Not against the turret, though. No, not at all against the turret. Kit Fisto's kind of a chump. What is here and capping my post? What the heck? Get this guy out of here. There's like 14 people in here. Why can't we get this guy out of here? What is happening? Kill this guy! What are you doing? I'm surrounded by idiots. That is my constant state of existence here. Not again, he's back!
You've lost control of a command post.
Are there like 14 people standing around it, not doing anything about it? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I'll be Kit Fisto again, even though, well, we've won. I love that map, but not as much as I love Rhen Var Harbor, and this is another one where we're going to find out whether or not this plays like the original, and are we going to get stuck in a battle inside of those gosh darn caves. So unfortunately, we do have to switch to the Confederates because that's just a decision that I've made. That's what we're doing. But it is not uncommon in this one, at least in the original game, to get stuck in a fight in the ice cave. And that is like the choke point for the entire game. That, or they get to this command post, and it is almost impossible to win as the defending faction. But if you can crack the ice cave, you can pretty much push them all the way back to their starting command post, and it's all over for them. But we're gonna cap this one, and then we're gonna meet. Oh! Cap this one, and then we're gonna head to the ice caves and see what it's like. The fact that there's not already a wall of guys here shooting at me has me feeling a little bit disappointed. It's almost like in 2, they specifically tried to, in quotes, fix it to where that would not happen anymore, which is unfortunate because that was always fun. Yeah, I've just wandered here. I've just wandered right to it. This is nuts. But okay, I mean, once we cap this, the only 2 spawn options they'll have is the ATST. Also, I did switch to the Tri-Blaster because I forgot about it until just now, and that really is OP. Yeah, if I'm Darth Maul in the ice caves, we can only win. There's no other alternatives to what happens next. We go to the harbor, or maybe that's the harbor, and this is something else. But we'll head back here and we'll end this, right? Because, unfortunately for them, the ATTE does not... I mean, even though they can spawn from it, it doesn't count as a command post. So once they lose this, even though they can keep spawning, unless they capture another command post, sons of guns, they've captured another command post. I was going to say they can't win. You know, they're going to lose. Even if they can keep spawning, they'll have 20 seconds. But unfortunately, it looks like the gosh darn lunatics have managed to capture another command post. Oh no, they're taking over the harbor. We're doing that thing where we trade positions. Well, the good news is that this is just far enough away from everything else that I think it's very unlikely they're going to come back here and try to cap it. One thing we are going to do is we're going to go the long way around so that we can make sure we're not dealing with anyone who's like maybe slowly trying to trek through the snow back to the entrance there. This guy's got a walker. Not anymore. I mean, the walker's still there, but he's not. There we go. Destroy that thing and the walker. I'll destroy both these walkers if I have to. I don't even know where they got them from. Recapture these posts, and that'll be it. They're not going to capture the ones back in the caves. I'll see to it if I have to. You know, this doesn't really feel like an all-out battle with the 32 AI running around. For some reason, it definitely feels like a bit more laid back than it does in Battlefront 1. Maybe that's just my imagination, but that's how it feels to me. Oh, there's Kit Fisto. Whoa. Okay, good. He's not coming back. He's just left. He didn't care. This war is staged.
You worms are no match for the dark side.
Oh, just a random Darth Maul line. I like it, but odd. Oh, get out of here, you. Back to this one, which they did somehow almost cap, but then gave up. Which is a very famous thing that the NPCs in this game do. Who's stopping me right now? Who is standing in my way? Who is defying my will? You're on my team. You, get out of here. Okay. Let me deal with these two guys. Because otherwise, they'll just recapture this one. So now we're gonna try to capture this one again. Oh yeah, good idea, Darth Maul. I didn't actually want to do this. This is not what I had in mind, but this will work. Again, it's not as fun. When we're 90 to like 14, or 88 to 12, it's not as much fun to defeat them by capturing all the command posts. It's more fun to do it when they have 100 reinforcements and they just can't spawn anywhere. That's way more fun. Well, whatever. Let the countdown to victory begin, and I'm gonna go ahead and start attacking this thing so that they can't respawn and capture a command post. I'm only doing like little bits of damage here. It looks like we're about to win in 4 seconds anyway, so I don't even know why I bother. I died, but victory. Literally as I fade out of existence. I love that map. So I think after Dune Sea, it's just Mos Eisley, which again, exists almost exactly in... Oh, hold on, what are we up to now? We're back to the Republic, yeah. Oh, okay, so they start with also, like, the native positions, because normally you've got Tusken Raiders on this map, but we don't this time for some reason. So we start this game at a disadvantage. Wonderful. Let's try to run that guy over. I'm gonna immediately fly over here, and I don't care what happens to the rest of these guys. I'm gonna try to capture Luke's house. Gotta do something to try to turn things around here, you know? Oh, there's a Magna droid. Why would you deploy a smaller droid when you literally have one of the best weapons in the game? I don't understand it. He could have killed me. He simply chose not to. Out of just raw silliness, as far as I can tell. And now it's me and this guy. And, I mean, I can't keep this up forever, because I'm gonna run out. There we go. As soon as we cap this, we're gonna be Obi-Wan. Don't doubt me for a minute. Like, it's an immediate choice. Come here, you losers. Yeah! Master, destroy us! Master, I'm going to be in Moulin Rouge! It's a great film if you've never seen Moulin Rouge. I mean, listen, does it bring a tear to my eye? Maybe. But so does the end of Star Wars Episode 6, and I'm not gonna stop watching that. Yeah, maybe it's crazy to be here right now. Maybe this is like an untenable situation. But you know what? We're carving through, guys, and it's a good time. And as long as we keep killing them, and they don't do like enough damage to us to sort of counteract, because you get lightsaber points by killing guys, but you also lose them by taking damage. So what you gotta do is you gotta deal enough damage, kill enough guys without taking so much damage that you die. There is a Tusken Raider there, but like, where is he coming from? Okay, let's try to get ourselves like a decent vantage point. Well, okay, kind of. What are we dealing with down here? I see a Tusken Raider that I've completely missed. Hold on, so they've got 72 and still 72. So the Tusken Raiders just spawn. They just exist here for some reason. That's unfortunate. They just exist here and there's nothing we can do about it. We can't stop them from spawning. Are they just attacking us or are they attacking them as well? I don't know. I wish we had that proper third faction support back, and I wish you could do 3-player. Like 3-player versus, not just like 2 on one team and 1 on the other, like 3 teams. And 1 team could be the Tusken Raiders. That would be cool. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm basically just killing time out here until I can be Obi-Wan again. Oh, I'd love to get these guys before they go into their shield forms, but whatever. Let's just go capture this command post if we can, honestly. This is probably a waste of Obi-Wan now that I'm looking at it. Oh my gosh. Somehow we're doing better than we did last time. Maybe because we actually, like, are taking the command posts? I don't know. If we could just, like, get it down. Oh, darn it. Well, Darth Maul is here now. Nope. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. No, not again. I just respawned. Somehow we've lost most of the command posts, but we're still winning, so everything seems fine. I need to go check and see whether or not the The demon of the Dune Sea is still here. The old, what is it called? The crate, not the crate dragon. What is it called? The Sarlacc. Again, yeah, we're just being constantly attacked by these guys, and they don't even count as bad guys when you kill them. So you just kind of have to deal with them, but you don't get any kind of like payment or reward for it. It doesn't contribute to your victory. Oh, there he is. Okay, and it looks like he can still eat you, which is beautiful. Also, I say he. I don't know what it is. No one does. Do you guys control this command post? Is that the deal? Is this a Tusken? Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, well, there's only 2 enemies left, but you wouldn't know it because of the constant fighting because of the Tusken Raiders. Hopefully capturing this gets rid of Tusken Raiders, but I somehow doubt it. Something tells me they're just gonna keep coming out of the woodwork. This is their village up here, right? Oh, are you kidding me? I had that coming. I walked too close to the sun. I strayed a little too close, and I got burned. I think it's just 1 map left, isn't there? Mos Eisley! I think it is the exact same map that you would find in 2. But it's from 1. So let's go have a magical day. Obi-Wan! Obi-Wan! He's gonna capture the command post too, isn't he? The little scurvy devil. What are my options? Yeah, we'll give this a shot. Oh, no, not just the moment I spawn! Get out of here, you! I'm gonna retake this place if it's the last thing I do. Is that Kenobi? No, it's just some random clone. No one cares about you. No one even knows your name. You don't have a clever nickname, do you? Get out of here! You'll never be 5s! Look, watch those wrist rockets! Watch those wrist rockets! Oh, Kenobi. Oh, Kenobi, no! I'm not giving you the satisfaction, although I do think he did actually technically just kill me. Where is he? Where is Kenobi?
I have done as you commanded, Master.
What? I kind of feel like I might be in a bit of a Captain Ahab situation trying to get Kenobi. Like I'm gonna lose this round simply because I'm sort of obsessed with getting this guy. But that's okay. A guy who I will remind you will respawn, mind, right? Like he's gonna come back. Jeez, it's hectic out here. It's Kenobi! No, 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 Kenobi! Oddly, like 2 blonde Kenobi here. Stay away from me! This is it, Kenobi! You're dead! I killed you! It was me! I did it! I killed Kenobi! Now I will push back the Republic scum as Darth Maul. I'm gonna go retake. I don't even care about these guys. I'm gonna retake my command post that was taken from me so cruelly. I'm undoing what you did, Kenobi! Your clones are pathetic and useless against me, Kenobi! Die, beast. This guy up here is preventing me from capturing this post. This was supposed to be my epic, like, middle finger up to Obi-Wan. Because this is the post he spawned at when he came and killed me at the start of the game. So this is the ultimate spiting of him. There he is! He's back! He's back, isn't he? You're back, aren't you? But you can't get on your feet long enough to do anything, you loser! Kenobi? More like, can yes see what I'm doing to you out here, pal? Because I'm ripping you a new one. Can't you see? Can't you see what Kenobi has been doing to me? Well, this one is always like really difficult to cap because it has so many turrets to defend it. But not this time. This time's a little bit different because we're just going to destroy everyone here. Normally, you're just not Darth Maul here, so this makes it a little bit easier. He's back somewhere. Somewhere on this battlefield is Master Kenobi. It wouldn't shock me if he was, like, right over here waiting for us, too. There's 4 guys left. I see where one of them is on my map here. So as soon as this is done, we're going to get both victories. We've got all the command posts, but also we're going to try to kill everyone on the map at the same time. I simply cannot get on this roof. I cannot line this up properly. If this guy defeats me, I'm going to be so upset. There we go! Great victory, I think. Or the countdown might have ended. Either way, we won. And I think that's all the maps. Oh, Yavin 4 Arena! I completely forgot about this one. You know what's strange to me? is that the original Yavin map is in 1 and 2, but it wasn't included in this, and the only reason I can figure is because they are identical maps, but then again, the only difference between 1 and 2's Thead City is the time of day, and the only difference between... Actually, I don't even know what the difference... Oh my gosh, Asajj Ventress is here, and I'm not damaging her at all. I don't know what the differences are between the version of Mos Eisley we just played and the version of Mos Eisley that ships in 2, but they felt like they needed to include 2 versions of those, but they didn't include 2 versions of just regular old vanilla, plain Jane Yavin. I'm glad Yavin Arena is here, though, because Yavin Arena slaps. It's got great atmosphere more than anything. Like, it's a fun map, but it's got great atmosphere. Sorry, play as who? Anakin Skywalker? Yes, please! Oh, he looks unfortunate, doesn't he? I'm sorry, but I'm going to win this war, Master. Oh, okay, well that's unfortunate, isn't it? You can see what I was trying to do. Oh, why? No, get them out of my command post! Get them out of there! Get them out of there! Oh my gosh! Someone stop them! Someone get over there and stop them right now! What are you all doing? There's like 32 of you on the map, what are you doing? Okay, I'm coming in to deal with it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, this guy is gonna rip me to shreds. Gotta stay behind him. Whoa! Okay, let's just run through here. Who cares, you know? Oh. Rip in peace, Anakin. You actually did some fantastic work here, though. We've basically already... Oh, hold on. What's happening? Hello. Let me spawn. Okay, fine. I'll take this one, I guess. It will not let me pick the middle command post, no matter what I do. What if I use the arrow keys? No. I cannot... What if I push 2? Of course. It won't let me. I don't know why. Fine, I'll spawn here. I'm not even mad. I'm just confused more than anything. Get out of there. You ought not be there. That is my command post. You need to go. Get out of there. Someone do something about this. I'm not pleased. Wait, is that Asajj? That's Asajj. That's Asajj. Here she comes. Yep, this is how I died. Nope. Stay away from me, please. Please stay away from me. I have never done anything to you. I might have fired some bullets at you. This is uncalled for aggression in response to that, though. This is war. This is what we're supposed to do. Oh, now you let me spawn at 2. Now that I've lost everything else I hold dear. Yeah, give me back Anakin. I need to turn this war around. Hello? Sometimes the characters in this game will become unresponsive. And you have to let go of literally everything, and after a second, it'll come back. We've won. It's 60-4 right now. I think we've won. I think we need to probably ramp up the difficulty of the NPCs in the future. Although, to be fair, they've won a couple of times. This has not been like a complete washout from my perspective. Oh. We went out together. Wow! On Yavin as well! It's just like in the 2D animated Clone Wars, where we dueled each other on Yavin. Except in that one, Anakin did a murder. 2D Clone Wars is the OG, alright? I love the Clone Wars, like the 3D show, but 2D Clone Wars is peak Star Wars. Beautiful. I think I've said that at the end of most of these maps. I don't know why. And that does it for today, folks. That was all of the Battlefront 1 maps that aren't included in Battlefront 2, and a couple that are, for whatever reason, in Battlefront 2. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I'm going to try to condense this video down, because it's been an hour and a half I've been playing this, and I don't want the video to be longer than a half hour. We'll see how it turns out, but I'm going to be looking at some other mods. I mean, some of you might have noticed certain things as I was going through these, and you might have had some questions about them. And none of them are showing up right now, which is good. That's good. I was going to say, if they show up, I have to start, like, explaining the situation. Oh, it's when I select more than one. There we go. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'll see you folks in the next one. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.